Hello, how are you?
All right, thanks. Yeah.
Knockadoo Wool Mill.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, the last of Scotland's local districts, traditional mills.
Are
basically.
you kidding me?
It's there's one more over on the Western Isles. On
Really,
Islay, but,
really,
This is really the last of its kind on the mainland.
Wow.
So,
Yes.
230 years unbroken production.
Service and
So,
production.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
So for a knitter and a hand spinner like me, this is the dream place,
Yes,
really.
absolutely.
So,
yes. So you work for them. How long have you worked for them?
Just about 2 years now myself.
Wow. Yeah. So are you actually working in the mill, or are you? Yes.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, carding and spinning really. So all the knitting yarn
right.
is my work. The dyeing is as well, and it's just
Wow.
we're experimenting with this hand dyeing from natural plant extracts at the moment.
Oh,
we're
I
just trying to
see.
keep it as original as we possibly
Yes,
can. I mean,
yes.
the machinery is all from the 1870s anyway,
Wow,
so
wow.
we thought, well, we can't turn out the same volume of production as a modern mill.
Yes.
let's,
So make it special, right?
Exactly. Yeah. This is our niche.
Yes. And it's a big niche, in case you've not noticed.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
It's quite big.
There's a few.
There's
around.
a few of
Yes.
them, a few mad people around.
It's true.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this kind of sunsetty shade. So what's this dyed with?
That one is it's actually two dyes. In fact, weld. Which you can just see the yellow on the top there.
Yes.
It was a yellow dye first of all, and then a very very quick mild madder dye bath over the top, just to take the colour down to the red a little bit more.
That's beautiful.
It's all a bit experimental.
Yeah, Norwegian diet and Dorset down.
Yeah.
And so where do you source your fleeces from?
Most of the time, the easy way of doing it is to go through these brokers attached to the wool board.
I've heard about that.
We
I
can
was talking
say,
to John Urban about that.
oh right, yeah,
yeah. So
he,
yeah. So
we can say to them, look, we need 200 kilos of brown Shetland wool by next week.
Yeah,
and they'll just do it.
I mean that's easy because you know you've got your production, you've got your orders, and you can just get it
That's
done.
it, exactly. But we're trying to break away from that a little bit now, which is what this section here is all about.
Let me have a little look.
This is all from a single farm.
Oh, I better give that back to you so I don't rubbish. Sorry.
It's about 12 miles away from the mill itself, so we're trying to keep it as local and original as it would have been, because that's the reason the mill existed all those years, was to provide. We're having a bit of
Delrachi Cheviot.
Yeah.
And so this is a naturally dyed from Cheviot wool.
Completely undyed, in fact. Unbleached and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll put that back together.
Thank you. I thought it.
We're having a bit of a packaging issue this weekend.
Oh, sure, don't worry. It's all about learning, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all figure out. It was like, that needs to be
exactly.
sorted
Yeah.
out.
So that's how it knits up actually in the jumper there for that one. So it's
beautiful cable
It's
iron.
never going to be merino soft or anything, but it's going to be tough as anything.
But I think people need to realise that Scottish wool, Irish wool, rustic wool for sheep that can actually live in this climate is not merino.
That's it, exactly.
It's just not.
Absolutely right, yeah.
We need sheep that can protect themselves from the horrible weather, not Australian or Falkland Islandy type of weather, which is a lot nicer. So.
That's the thing, that's it. Yeah, they haven't got to do nearly so much work.
No.
Easy life.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you've got this whole bunch here from one single farm that's not far from you.
Yes, exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Dalrachi Farm, 12 miles from the wool mill. How local can you get?
Well, exactly.
Pretty
that's
damn.
what we thought. Yeah. But it's the next one we want to do. Actually, the sheep are in the field that butts right up against the wool mill. Like, that's the closest we could.
If you could start raising sheep in the mill, I think that would make your footprint better. Just some advice.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah,
that'll be fine. Yeah. Well, there's only two of us in production at the moment for all the weaving and spinning and everything. So we could do that. We'll just become shepherds as well.
Yeah. I mean, you're already there.
Yeah.
You've just got one more step. How hard can it be?
Exactly. Yeah. to wash 500 kilos of wool,
shear them, all that. Oh yeah, actually, I have a question for you. Sure. The scouring of the wool. Yes. Do you do that as well, or is that sent to some other facility? Because I've heard it's often sent out.
Yeah, it is for us, unfortunately.
Yes.
We'd love to be able to do it on site, but
it's very messy. I'd say
it really is. It's the sheer literage of water that you need to use to wash that kind of amount of wool.
Oh, it's
to make
astronomical.
It worthwhile is just crazy. So these places are very specialist and set up just for that job. So easier to send it to them.
Yes. No. I mean, that's the way it is.
Yes.
I'm not blaming you for not having it. It's fine.
How dare you?
How very dare you?
But we would love to. There would have been a time at the mill where they were washing their own fleeces simply because the roads were not good enough in, say, 1800
to just ship it down.
to transport it anywhere else. I know that there was a spinning mill in a village about 8 miles from Nakando, where I live myself, Dallas, and they did some washing there as well. So it may have gone there and been brought back by horse and cart, that kind of thing. So,
but of course they would have shipped down, and of course the wool market kind of dipped then, and a lot of those kind of local places would have shut down because the value of the wool would have gone down.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Yeah.
We know which house in the village was the old wool mill, but now it's just a house.
Yes,
It's a big house, but
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Listen, lovely. And what's your name again?
I'm Toby.
Toby. Listen, lovely to meet you. I'm Grace from Babel's Travelling Yarns podcast.
Great.
And I will be popping this on the podcast if that's okay. I'm going to be doing a vlog every day. Great. Listen, thank you so much.
What was the name?
I'm so wrecked already from saying hello to everybody. It's absolutely wonderful. All naturally dyed, Mauve Youth Yarns. Oh, don't break my heart. Easy knits. Wensleydale Longbow Sheep Shop. Oh, they've got spinning fibre. Oh my god, locks. I'm trying to hold back. Holy crap.
Yeah, where's mine? I have one here. That's yours.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this? This is crazy unacceptable. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's just the prettiest thing. Oh my god, they're so soft. So we are in Spin City. And there are so many sparkly bats and sparkly things. How did she not manage to crush them to bits? This one, oh my dear lord. Look at that. Sparkly.
Oder siehst du irgendwas, was noch ein bisschen mehr blau dabei ist?
Locks. This is just Scallion yarn.
Mild dry climate.
Beautiful.
Well, yeah, I mean, I sell a lot of flannel silk.
Heavy lace, linen and silk. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the knitting goddess. Hello. How are you doing? Absolutely great. Can I get that you don't have time to knit? I don't have time to listen to nonsense.
All of a sudden, it's gone.
The most amazing person, most amazing bags, most amazing everything. I've got this one and this one now. Anyway, sorry. And these are all of the incredible yarns from the Knitting Goddess. I've already bought a set of the muted grey.
And then we'll have a look at that.
This one. I bought this set already from Kathy's Knits because I missed out on them last year because I was a fool and I walked past.
No, I remember that. If you have
so she's actually got a book with all of these patterns designed how to use these specific ones. And,
that would be great. Yeah, I'd be very interested.
Sometimes I just don't really know what to do. I'm planning to use the brown kind of fadey as minis, words. I'm planning to use it as a in one of the Susan Crawford kind of short like.
Nice.
Wouldn't they be nice?
That is going to be gorgeous.
I know. I just need to find. I think I need to find a cream to go. I've got the bigger set.
Yeah.
I need to find like a cream or a different color, maybe a green or.
I was just going to say there is no dyed. That's actually the yarn as it comes off the sheet. Yes.
Beautiful.
That would work really, really well.
I love that. And this is the 4-ply.
That's the 4-ply,
right?
Yeah.
Fingering, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think I probably need. I want to make a vest. So I've got one of the big sets of this. Yeah. It's 12 skeins, 12 minis, and then how much will I need?
If
so
you've got one of the big sets of that, you've got it's one of these.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know which one? Is it the Brit sock or is it the sock?
Oh my God, weaving.
Oh, Alistair and Janet. Yes. They're giving up.
So this is the newest wool, and this is Alice. Hi, Alice. We just met her, and now we're best friends. She's going to come to Ireland. It's going to be great. So these are some beautiful. So they're actually selling some weaving yarn today, or at the festival at the moment. But they've also got this amazing. So these are kind of they're unspun. Is that right? You call them slubbing, is that right?
Yes, it's slubbing, yes.
Yeah. So you can knit with that straight off. That's fabulous, and that's so soft. And I love these buttons as well. They're absolutely. But I am in love with this, right? I'm like, if I could ever weave this good, I have to have a huge loom. It's this, isn't it? Yeah.
On the mannequin as well.
Oh.
So you can see how it breaks. Yeah.
It's the most gorgeous thing. It's so light. And this is the Shiabin.
Yeah.
Lovely. And Solace.
Yeah. So.
And then this are they...
They're all in Gaelic, so
Yes.
all the names of all the usables are in Gaelic.
Solace is sun, right?
Solace is sun, you're
Yeah.
right. And then this is sea brine.
Sea brine,
So
Miriam.
they've got the translation.
Oh, that's so nice.
Just so
you know, not everyone does.
Gaelic,
No.
It's a bit more difficult.
So this is Sheehan. And what do the names mean? The Sheehan, sorry.
Yeah.
And what do the names mean? Like, is it the type of wool that went into them, or is it the way that they're spun, or
It's
the weight
just
of
kind
them?
of it's kind of the way that they look.
Oh, okay.
Like this one because it's lighter.
Yes.
It's sun. Sheehan. Where's this one? The storm. So I mean, as you can see, it's very dark.
That's so
That's why it's
stormy
like that.
clouds.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sheehan. So it's like an SH. Sheehan.
Sheehan. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And this one is Shiaban.
Yep.
Lovely. Almost like the name Siobhan,
And
actually.
I'm learning Gaelic myself.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting there.
Sand
can't do the
drift.
translation.
Oh, sure. Don't worry. I mean, I learned Irish for 16 years, and I don't know it.
Oh,
I know a little bit.
it's so many similarities.
There are a lot of similarities. Yeah,
it's
you're right.
difficult.
Yeah. I think there's just a little bit difference in the pronunciation.
Yeah, there is.
And like, I think the sentence structure is pretty much identical.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's so wonky.
Oh my god, well, my partner is a fluent Gaelic speaker, so I've been learning since I moved to North Europe.
So nice.
It's amazing, but my god, it fries your brains.
It does. Everything's backwards. Everything.
Yeah.
The whole
The way
sentence
the
is
text
backwards.
is
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. It's a lot. There's so much history involved in it. So, Lewin, is that moon? Yes. Oh, yay!
Gaelic speaker.
Our
here.
church. Classic. But there's some which are specifically, I think, to the islands, because
Oh,
I've never heard
definitely.
of sea brine.
And also the Gaelic language is so well spoken on the island, so it kind of makes sense to have it tied in with the
Absolutely.
geological features or the light or the weather.
Sal, is that salt? Salt water. Close.
You were very
Close.
close.
I was very close.
Yeah, very, very close.
I'm getting
I
there.
love this one the most just because of the name Storm, which I think is amazing.
Oh, it is gorgeous,
Very
isn't it?
descriptive.
It's the arrow weight. It is absolutely fab. How much is it? £18.
These ones are all 18, yeah.
Yes.
And then like kind of the smaller ones.
Oh, yeah.
They're the 4-ply and they're £15 each. For
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there, how much, like, are they 50 grams each or 100 grams each? Or?
Them ones are 50 grams.
50 grams, yeah.
The Canning schemes, yeah.
Oh, what are those ones down there? The big chunky ones.
Oh, that's Yorsh. These ones.
Oh,
That's actually my favourite. Yeah, they're lovely.
spring tides.
I just love how all the colours go together like that.
Beautiful. It looks so hand spun. Like. It is gorgeous.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And that one and that one I think are my favourite because I saw that.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually not.
What is it made from? Scottish merino?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a merino, so it's just super soft. So when you're putting it through the wash and the spinners, it's like really soft.
Wow. And so you work in the mill?
Yeah, so there's like 6 of us in the mill. So there's 2 people that are spinning and the technicians actually work in the mill.
Yes.
And then there's 2 people that do a lot of like the admin, the website, and then there's 2 people that do like the grading and the washing of the. So it's kind of
And the
like
fleeces.
it's all done there. So it comes
Wow.
straight across with people nearby.
Yeah.
It's washed, graded.
So they shear the sheep, they chuck it into a bag and send
so
it on
you
to
can imagine,
you.
like August, September, you get
so much wool.
that
Yeah.
comes out.
And then so you wash it all. I mean, so I was talking to somebody else, some of the other mills, and they were saying that the washing part is the part that's the hardest because it's so messy. It takes so much water
And the grading.
Oh, the
It takes a
grading.
long time
Yeah,
because you
trying
get
to find the-
massive bags in, and you want to make sure that it's the right kind of
Yes.
stuff that you're putting through. It's
Yeah.
not going to be too long for the
for the mill.
picker and all that.
Yeah.
So
Fab.
It's a long process.
It's
But
a
it's
long-
good that it's all done there,
Yeah.
and that you can then give back to the crofters.
Exactly,
because
directly,
A lot
yeah.
of them don't earn that much or anything from
No.
the wool.
Yeah,
So
I've
it's
heard
really
that
good
like
to work
since
with local people.
yes, and that's the whole idea behind used wool, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Fab.
Yeah.
So great. Listen, thank you so much, Alice, for your chatting and all of that
no
jazz.
Worries, nice to meet you.
Yeah, lovely. And I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, enjoy your time.